Hey YouTube, it's Cantaloupa. If you want more MotoAmerica content, check out the new and vastly improved MotoAmerica Live Plus app. It's the only place you can catch all the race action in one place all season long. Click the link in the description below.
For Jake Lewis and Tyler O'Hara joining him along row number 1.
Cody Wyman there fourth, his teammate Hayden Schultz fifth. Troy Hurtfoss a little off this weekend down there in sixth.
Troy's been a little sick this weekend, but I'm sure he's going to look to pick it up this next race.
A couple of these riders, their names are going to be familiar coming right off of the track from Mission King of the Baggers. We go back to row number 3. You've got Travis Wyman, Stefano Mesa, and Hawk Mazada.
And we got Cole King, Jordan Eubanks, and AJ Peasley.
Going to row number 5, Rich Foster, Andrew Berkeley, and Aiden Mendoza.
And we got Eric Sterner, Jeff Lane, and Dylan Wall.
Going to row number 7, Leroy Eschleman, Danny Dominguez, and Kevin Grimmel.
Then we got Paul Canal, Mitch Stein.
You see the lights, they're already on. Revs are up. Lights are out. It's time for Mission Super Hooligans at WeatherTech Raceway Laguna Seca. And it was a great start for Jake Lewis.
Jake Lewis there from the front row. Got the start right there on his teammate. We're talking about he's been on fire so far the last couple races. Tyler O'Hara as well got a really good start.
I believe we are going to have a red flag. You see it now up in the corner of your screen. There was an incident there on the start for bike number 32's Eric Sterner having an incident. So the red flag being displayed around the racetrack. You see the riders now slowing with their hands up, alerting everyone around them. I'm slowing down right now. What's going to happen are the riders will have to all come to pit lane. Everything will have to get cleaned up on the starting line. Now let's take a look at what happened.
Hard to see with the pace car there. We probably get a. Oh, that's
like
a late wheelie.
It looks like it might have was having like caught in neutral or
popped into gear.
Yeah, and then it popped out of gear while he was trying to get on the throttle there.
The lights are going to go up in the top hand of your screen as soon as these lights go out. It is time for racing. Race number 1 here for Mission Super Hooligans, and Jake Lewis has another solid start, but Corey West, he had something to say about this one.
Did you see that? Corey missed a gear there, top of turn 1, and lost a couple spots.
Able to go ahead and lead that field as we're coming around this first lap.
Tyler O'Hara making a move there into turn 5. You know, Jake wanted to get his head down early. Tyler knew that and did not want to let Jake get by. See Jake going to try to make a move into turn 6, just didn't get the drive that he needed.
Tyler O'Hara also with that number 1 plate in defense of that championship. He knows that he needs to start winning some races. When this race is over today, we are halfway through it. The moment there for Tyler.
That is a radical place to have that type of situation. If he's got his hand in the air, must be something going on with the bike. Or that was an apology for getting completely sideways, going up into the corkscrew on the brakes.
Wow, I don't know how he saved that. And Jake Lewis there lost a couple spots trying to avoid Tyler.
See Tyler O'Hara still leading this group. Corey West, our pole sitter, still sitting in second. Hayden Schultz looking to make a move there on Jake Lewis, wanting to find himself into contention for that final spot on the podium. Only 4 laps remaining, really only 3.5 laps remaining here in this shortened race for Mission Super Hooligans.
As Corey West makes the move into the corkscrew. It's a good pass. I mean, it's really hard to make the pass under the corkscrew there.
There's a replay on the left-hand side of your screen of this pass for Corey.
That's a textbook corkscrew pass.
He's trying to make a pass, knowing this race is going to go quick.
And you can see Troy Hurtfoss in 5th place, just starting to take a peek. He's made a little bit of ground on these guys after they're scrapping at the front of the field. And see if he's got something.
This battle between Corey West and Tyler O'Hara, this is for championship points right here. They're separated right now by just 5 points. The difference between finishing 1st and 2nd is also 5 points. There's plenty of nervous energy up and down pit lane. I can imagine. Jake now.
There we go. Tyler coming back around through 11. He's got such a good line going into 11. Tyler's always been so strong going in there. But it looks like Corey maybe a little bit of a better exit.
2 laps to go. Tyler O'Hara was able to get back around. So Tyler,
he's such a competitive guy.
Jake Lewis makes the move on his teammate there.
You can see there on the scoring pylon that 129.1 for Troy Herfoss that last lap as he's put himself back up in there looking for a podium finish. Troy Herfoss' quickest lap of the race.
A new track record as well. Race record and outright track record.
Very well. The Indians on the break seem to be just a little bit better than the Harleys. You can see Troy coming up the inside of both the Harleys.
And look at the gap that's going to give Tyler O'Hara there out of the last corner.
He takes the white flag, the final lap of this 6-lap race for Mission Super Hooligans, being led by our point leader, Tyler O'Hara. He has not been able to win yet this season, but he has certainly put his head down and done everything he can today to get to that top step of the podium. But this is nowhere near over. Corey West and Troy Herfoss both right now in second and third.
Yeah, they put away with that pass, but they're able to close it right back down. It's gonna be a wild last lap, Rover.
You can see Corey West coming out of the last quarter, and he's moving his arms around and doing everything he could to try and get a little bit of juice out of that Harley. But Troy Herfoss coming underneath him, coming into 5, and that looks like it's going to stick.
Seen a couple of the riders looking over their shoulders, but on this last lap, it is all eyes forward for this pack of 5 that have pulled away from the rest of the field right now, being led by Tyler O'Hara. But look at Corey West.
Corey West chucking it in there. Troy Herfoss taking the Rossi line through the corkscrew.
It's going to come down to turn 11 as we're getting ready to go through turn 10. See Corey there again, having trouble shifting.
There we go. On the inside, Tyler O'Hara trying to throw the block pass. Oh, and that's not what Corey wanted to have happen coming out of 11.
You can see the frustration as they come to the stripe. Tyler O'Hara getting it. You called it right out of turn 11, taking home his first win of the season. Corey West having to settle for second, and then Hayden Schultz there on the last lap, coming home with that final step on the podium with that 3rd place finish.
Mike, you could really see the difference in the strengths of the Harleys versus the Indians. But
see, I mean, what for Tyler O'Hara, dirt track guy, having the best of all time, give you a winning trophy, has to feel good.
He doesn't even care that Scott's wearing the Harley-Davidson shirt, does he? He's happy to celebrate, and you can see how much the legends are enjoying this weekend as well, despite all of the success that they've been able to enjoy. Being able to be a part of MotoAmerica competition this weekend, it's super cool for everyone. Look now, Tyler O'Hara continuing to lead, but instead of a 5-point lead, he now has a 17-point gap over Corey West.
Yeah, stretched it out there, and Cody Wyman there in 3rd with 21 points, and you can see now it went in. It was really tight. It has definitely separated a little bit after that race.